Movie Talk. We back with another episode. This is your host Rick, back in the building. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Rick underscore BHR. Again, that's Instagram, Twitter, Rick underscore BHR. Hit me up, man. I'm trying to build this thing, so hit me up if you want me to talk about a certain movie or whatever the case. Email will be in the description. You could always hit me up there, and I'll talk about the movie on the podcast. If I seen it, I'll talk about it, and if I haven't seen it, I'll watch it, then talk about it. So hopefully with this platform we can do that. Maybe some of the movies that I talk about you never seen, and you can hit me up and put me on to some shit, and I'll talk about it. If you haven't heard my first episode, I've always I'm in the movie, so I just like to talk about movies and shit. I'm still developing this podcast, so I'm still trying to see how I want to, if I want to do it a certain way or not. I think I just gonna come down, my case, or just from my memory bank or whatever. If I'm watching a movie, I could be watching a movie and feel like, yo, you know what? When this shit go off, I'm gonna go downstairs and talk about it. So yeah, man, we here, movie talk, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend, yo. So tonight I came down. I was thinking about all type of movies I wanted to talk about for a little quick minute, but I was like, man, what the fuck? So I just went through my DVD. I went through my stash, and I said, you know what? Let's kick this episode off with a classic, man. It's New Jersey Drive, man. It's New Jersey Drive, man. This movie here, yo, is fire. Right? Spike Lee presents New Jersey Drive, man. See if I can find out where it came out at. I think this movie came out about around 94, 95. Yeah. This is the remastered version that I have here. Yeah, I know damn well this shit ain't come out in 04. But yeah, I'm thinking 94, 95. It's feeling 95-ish. Because I know 95 was a booming year for this type of movie. But New Jersey Drive is fire. So of course, if I talk about it on here, I'm talking about it. It's recommended. If you into urban movies, some I might get a couple of younger listeners, and hopefully I do get younger listeners so I can put them on to a lot of the classics that I grew up on, because they don't make them no more. They're not making New Jersey Drives, Boys the Hood, Men's Societies, Juice, Fridays, fucking First Time Felons. They ain't making no shit like that no more, but that's what I'm here for, to put y'all on to them, so therefore y'all can go back and y'all can watch these movies, because they're classic and good ass movies. So let me read this here. From executive producer Spike Lee comes a sizzling action thriller. The game is cars, taking them from the streets for a hot thrill, ride to the fence or to the chop shop, and then living off the high until the next Mercedes or BMW rolls by. This is the only life that Jason Petty, played by Shannon Corley, and his crew understand. And when a police lieutenant, Emil Roscoe, played by Sal Steen, pursues his personal vendetta against Jason, the game gets deadly. The odds against survival and overwhelming, but surrounded by friends and family and a glimmer of hope, there's a chance they could turn their lives around. Energized by riveting rap soundtrack, this urban drama takes a daring look at life on the street, the way it really is. Now, I wanted to read that so I could kind of paint a picture of I'm not sure if they filmed this in Jersey, but back in Jersey in the early 90s, there was a lot of car thefts and shit like that. I've actually seen people from Jersey weren't too happy with the movie because they felt like it wasn't the proper representation of Jersey or how it was really going on at that time. Me personally, I don't get into it that deep with shit. I just feel like it's a movie, and is it good, But I can respect. I guess I can understand that if it's supposed to be about something, then it should be about. It should depict what it's supposed to be about, I guess. I'm not from Jersey, but that's the thing too. So that's like a double-edged sword, because a lot of people might have an issue with a certain movie representing a certain place, but if that, like me personally, I'm not from Jersey, from New York. That shit, I thought that was Jersey. You know what I mean? Like, from hearing how, the car theft shit in Jersey getting crazy, and then seeing that movie, it kind of feels like, oh shit, this is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Now the star of the movie is Jason, right? Typical nigga, you know what I mean? Hood. Parents ain't got it like that. Him and his mans and them, that's what they do. They out there bugging, stealing cars, fucking, joyriding and shit. That's really what they do. They'll grab some shit, they'll joyride it. One of my favorite parts of the movie. A wild scene in the movie, these niggas stole a fucking police cruiser. Now, mind you, they in the hood, they getting cars left and right. And, they take it to the chop shop and shit like that. But for the most part, these niggas is jumping in cars. They getting chased by the cops. They fucking ended up having to dip on that car, jump into another car. Is wild. You know what I mean? It's like real hood shit. But it's this one cop really would set the whole tone of the movie, really would set the tone. Like, they was fucking riding. The star of the movie, Jason Corley, he played Jason Petty. Him and his mans, they riding one night. It's late. Some cops, they like at the bottom of the hill. It's some cops that's like up at the top of the hill. And they see the car coming, and it's mad at the cops or whatever. So they like, yo, they radioing in. You can hear the cops talking and shit. So as they driving by, they fire on them. Boom. Niggas in the car, they playing the music. They like, yo, what's that? You hear that shit? Like, nah. Then, boom, fucking tire blowout. They like, yo, what the fuck is that? They look up at the hill. They see the cops and shit. The cops was fucking shooting at them, yo. Like, that shit crazy. Like, the cops was fucking shooting at him. And his man got hit. They ended up, like, running to to his man house or whatever the case. Then his man pops like, yo, what's up? What happened? What's going on? He's shot. He's like, yo, he got shot. He's like, you got shot? The fuck you bring him in for it? Like, the nigga pops was like, yo, my nigga, why you take him to the hospital? Like, you brought him here? But after that incident happened, it was like, oh, hell. You know what I mean? Like, that cop just had it out for them niggas, because that cop was facing the grand jury, on some crooked cop type shit, because there was no gun found, and it made headlines. You know what I'm saying? A white cop shoots a black unarmed teen, even in the early 90s, that was making the headlines. You know what I mean? And then nigga Jason was on some shit like, nigga, wasn't no gun. We ain't had no gun. You know what I mean? He came in there and all that, like, yo, what's up? What you gonna tell him? He's like, nigga, ain't no gun. Nobody had no gun, like, which they didn't. So after that, that cop been on him. They been on him. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was one incident. It was one incident where the niggas was riding, right? And to me, yo, I want, like, if you haven't seen this, even if you have seen this movie, like, yo, me personally, listen, I doing a podcast called Movie Talk. I love movies. I'll watch a movie 1,000,000 times. If it's good, I don't give a fuck. I'll watch it. So if you listen to this shit and you haven't seen New Jersey Drive in a minute, yo, go watch that shit, man. I like when shit is realistic, man. That makes it even more better, because when you watching this shit, everything, it's not like no far-fetched shit. Like, niggas ain't doing no backflip and shooting. Like, them niggas even had a little scuffle scene where the scuffle looked real. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't no like no karate type fight. Like, it looked like a real niggas got it on real quick, and then they mans broke it up. I mean, they didn't fight for long, but it looked like how a real scuffle in the hood could break out. Like, niggas is having disagreements type shit. Like, niggas get the popping real quick, and niggas will break it up. You know what I mean? And that scene, what I'm talking about is the nigga Jason, his mans, he be telling his mans like, yo, chill, my sister, like, stay away from my sister type shit. You know what I mean? His sister, he looked up, seen his sister in the backseat of a car, and he you know what I mean, did what any big brother would do. He goes up to the car like, yo, my nigga, tap on the window. He take her, get her out the car, send her home. She like, oh, you can ride it, like just like a little sister. Oh, you can ride in stolen cars, but I can't ride in. He like, man, you get your ass home, like, you know what I mean. So his man walked up behind him like, yo, leave her alone, whatever. So he turns around like, yo, my nigga, chill, like, you know what I mean. He didn't even say nothing at first. He just was like, yo, chill, like, yo, chill. I mean, it's nothing. Like, chill. It's my sister. Like, you know what I mean? So he's like, nah, fuck that. I don't know. I guess in the scene, the nigga might have been drunk or something. I don't know. But he did. He was just like, yo, what's up, man? Like, so after like the second or third time, he kind of like pushed him, like, nah, nigga, I'm talking to you. Because when he was talking to his sister, he kind of like that as a man, like, yo, chill, nothing. Like, I got this. Like, let me send my sister home. And he turned his back to him. So I don't know if the nigga liked that or not, but he kind of like trying to lean him back, face him. You know what I mean? Like he was tapping the shoulder to face him. He's like, yo, nigga, fuck you talking about. So he was like, what's up, man? Like, and then the nigga snuffed him. Boom! He hit Jason, the star. The star got hit. The nigga hit him. Boom! So he fell back. Then he just came back, hit him. Boom, boom. And then he grabbed him and they got the tussling. And then niggas broke it up. But it looked like a real scene. It didn't look super fabricated, or it didn't look like something that won't happen. You know what I mean? Like it really looked like a real scene, and that shit was real. Like, so that was a dope scene. And after that fight, them niggas had beef. Like them niggas, he was like trying to air that man out and all that, chasing him through the project, shooting at him and shit. You know, and behind that one fight, after he chasing him, right? He was chasing him. His man Midget. His man Jason, man Midget, he's another nigga. Like, after them niggas got the fighting, dude says like, yo, I'm gonna shoot this nigga, whatever. So Jason was walking to the projects. He's walking through the projects one day. This nigga pulls out like, yo, Jason, come here, let me holler at you. He hops out the car. So he kind of looked back and he had his hand in his pocket. So he started walking faster. He's like, yo, come here, let me holler at you. He started jogging at him. So the nigga Jason took off, started running. This nigga letting off shots at him. Boom, 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 boom. He missed, right? So then the next scene is like Jason, Midget, and the other man riding in the car. They going across the bridge like on some out of town type shit. And his man was laughing and shit like, yo, that nigga tried to take you out. Jason was like, yo, my nigga, this nigga tried to, you know what I mean? Try to fire me, man. Like, you want this? What you think this shit funny, nigga? I'm out here dodging bullets, nigga. You want to go give it to this nigga? What's up? Fuck it. Let's go give it to this man then. Let's go give it to him. Like, this shit is a real shit. Like, you could feel the emotion in this nigga because he like, yo, damn, son, this nigga almost shot the shit out of me earlier. And this nigga's laughing like, yo, he almost took you out. So he like, yo, nigga, you want to go give it to this nigga? What's up? Let's go give it to this nigga. But, yeah, that shit. This is an ill movie, man. Them niggas end up driving to fucking go steal a cop car. Wild shit. Like, think about it, my niggas. Like, yo, they dead ass went and stole a fucking cop car. Them niggas like, yo, where the fuck we at? Like, they was telling their man, like, yo, where we at? He's like, don't worry about it. He's like, what we over here for? He's like, that right there. And them niggas look. He's like, oh shit. Like, them niggas jumped in the cop car. They ended up pulling me like, one thing I will say, they pulled over when they was in the cop car. They was fucking around, you know, getting behind people. I wish they would have did a little more, like fucking with people. Like, they did pull over some white boys. It was like some white boys in a Jeep. They pulled them over, made them toss their beer out. You know, they fucked with them a little bit. But then they rolled by laughing and shit because they was on the loud horn. They had the bright lights on them and shit. I wish they would have went to the hood, like where they hang out at, and made all them niggas dip. That would have been ill. If they would have took the cop car to the hood where they hang out at and made they mans think it was them, it was some cops, that would have been ill. I feel like they should have did that. You know? But yeah, man, that shit, yo, it's just a fire movie, man. It's just a fire ass movie, man. Like I said, yo, New Jersey Drive. Go check that shit out, man. It's New Jersey Drive. If you seen it, Go watch it again, because 9 times out of 10, you ain't seen it in a while. Go watch it again. See, me personally, I always watch all this shit, man. Like, I'm always watching how all this shit. So it's always fresh in my brain. You know what I mean? If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. Clearly, you can find it places. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, when like this is just kind of giving you an overview of the movie. It's a lot more shit that happened in the movie. You know what I mean? So everybody that's seen it knows there's mad other parts that's crazy. Like when his moms come out, smack him in front of his mans, like his man. So matter of fact, hold on. So look, before I go, look, the cop that shot them niggas, right? And now that he's chasing them niggas, and you know he really trying to make sure that was my phone. He really trying to make sure that the nigga Jason, he really trying to make sure that the nigga Jason is not gonna snitch in the grand jury and shit. So he really on his ass. So he called him one night walking home. That nigga was like, yo, if anybody, the cop hopped out, was like, yo, if anybody asks you about the grand jury, you don't know nothing, right? He was like, I don't know, whatever. So he was like, he started to walk away. Then he's like, oh yeah, Jason. And he turned around and the cop just hit him. Boom! Right? Blindside him. Right? Black design and shit. So his mans and them came to the house, and this nigga was talking to him and shit, talking to the cops. I mean, talking to his two mans and shit about the cops snuffing him and shit. And then his mom came out, was like, Jason, no, she's like, yo, get that fucking car out of here. And then he's like, yo, come on, mom, I'm just talking to him. She's like, yo, you get your ass in the house. He's like, mom, I'm just talking to him. And he ended up cursing at his mom's, and she smacked the shit out of him in front of his mans and shit. Like, that shit is funny, yo. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front. That shit funny.
Take that damn car out of here. I'm gonna call the police on you.
Just talking to him.
No, you can get inside. And you can get the hell out of here with the car too.
Can I chill with him for a minute?
No, you're not just chilling with nobody. I don't see you moving.
I'm talking about my friend.
No, you ain't talking to no damn body. Get inside. God damn it.
You know what? Listen, y'all don't fucking going nowhere. What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you?
What laughing at him?
That kind of language. If you go do something, you still here?
Nah. We out, man. We out.
Whatever. Okay.
Put some ice on that, baby. We see you on the block, nigga.
They laughing at him. Look, watch what he said.
Nigga, you worried about Roscoe? You better be worried about your mom.
He told that nigga, you worried about Roscoe, you better be worried about your moms, nigga. Like, that shit funny, son. She smacked the dog shit out that nigga right in front of their ass, man. Yo, that shit funny, man. But yo, man, I'm gonna get on out of here, man. Actually, I just wanted to chop it up with y'all, man. I just looked at my case and was like, yo, New Jersey Drive, man. So I just wanted to talk some shit real quick about New Jersey Drive. Be on the lookout. We got more. This is only the second episode. Hit the email. Support. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Rick_BHR. All my information will be in the description. If you want any type of movie suggestions, hit me up. Yo, Rick, I'm looking for an urban movie. Yo, Rick, I need whatever movie. I'll email you some suggestions. Like, I bet, check this out. Whatever type of movie you in the mood to watch, I probably got a couple, I'll shoot some ideas your way. And if, maybe you've seen it, maybe you're not. I don't know. But I'll recommend some movies. You might have seen them. What else? Yeah, again, this is the second episode. As we go on, I'm gonna, figure out more and more how I want to do this. Try to get some people to come on here, talk movies with, talk about their favorite movies and shit like that. And yeah, man, let's get this thing rolling, man. So yeah, again, New Jersey Drive. If you've seen it, watch it, like tonight or tomorrow or whenever you're hearing this. Whenever you hear this podcast, watch New Jersey Drive after. If you haven't seen New Jersey Drive, watch it, then email me so I can read the email on what you think about the movie. on the podcast. We trying to get it in like that. So for all those who haven't seen, even if you did see it, man, just email me, man. Like if you haven't seen it in a minute, just email me like, yo, I ain't seen this shit in 10 years. Yo, I just watched it. I'll respond. I'll read them on the podcast, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, that was New Jersey Drive. Just a little overview, just talk about some of my favorite parts. Again, it's not the whole movie. It's a lot more shit that happened. It's a really dope movie, man, with a good story, a good message, and it feels gritty and authentic, man. You know, they ain't got the movies no more, man. Trust me. Holla at me, man. I'm gonna get with y'all on the next one. It's Movie Talk.